So, can I read you guys a new poem?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah, I thought I'd start out like really lighthearted and sweet. Make you guys fall in love with me that way. So it got better as time went on. So yeah, I've had the opportunities to travel a lot, and a lot of them have been because of poetry and through spoken word and getting to tour around the country or around other countries. And travel is my absolute favorite thing to do, and I think it's completely possible for everybody. So I realized I had all of these airport stories of times that I've been stuck in airports in random places. So this poem is called Exit Visa. The only time I've ever flown Spirit Airlines, the flight attendant told an elderly man she did not want his jacket to be in the same overhead compartment as her bags because who knows who has bed bugs these days. I guess one can never be too sure who is going to have bed bugs and who is going to be a huge bitch these days. These days, I love falling asleep in the middle of the sky, which is to say reaching for the unseen, which is to say I have faith in my feet. I wake up. I am in Fiji at 4 in the morning, and a man in a small Hawaiian shirt is yelling at me in the security line for having too many bags of liquids. I have somehow smuggled in 3, but I'm only passing through to watch the violet sunrise behind a volcano and fall asleep in another time zone. I wake up. I have been trapped inside the Kuala Lumpur airport for 13 hours and have spent any remaining money I have on the giant massage chairs I've never seen anyone else use. I wake up. Exiting the Balinese airport is to enter a world of taxi drivers who only know one word in English and will follow you around in a buzzing cloud of flip-flops repeating taxi over and over and over. I wake up. And France is a blizzard of semi-automatic weapons cradled like babies at midnight on the tarmac. I wake up. I am inside Sydney's International Airport 7 hours before I discover a passageway to a whole different and exciting terminal with showers and an Apple store and food that costs more than my clothes, and I am suddenly starring in my own ending to Castaway. I wake up. I wake up. I am 19 and have never read the rules and regulations for EasyJet's baggage policy, and it will now cost me $300 I don't have to get my suitcase out of Switzerland. I wake up. Our pilot announces that it has snowed a total of 2 inches in Ireland, where apparently it hasn't snowed in a decade and only one old man owns a shovel. So it lands us somewhere in Scotland where I witness the silent winter sun rise while the entire countryside sleeps. I wake up and Jeannie drives me to the tiny airport of Nelson, New Zealand, where literally no one asks me to take off my shoes or even checks my ID at any point inside the airport. I wake up. At the security gate check for Kuwait Airlines at Heathrow Airport, officials pull every brown man from the line, triple check every purse wearing a hijab, and no one even looks inside my bag. I am a white woman with an American passport. I might as well be invisible. I wake up. It is 6 a.m. in the Chennai airport, and I say I hate India. But what I mean is I can't wait to orbit the Earth, which is to say I can't wait to see my mother's smile from the sky. A woman screams from across the lobby. A man is collapsing into her arms, his eyes rolling backwards, and we wait. We are too tired or afraid to move. It takes 20 minutes for medical assistance to appear. The peacocks of death are circled around him, unable to tear their eyes away from what they cannot change. 55 minutes later, we escape to the other side of the world, and they are still doing chest compressions. His woman's wail, the last sound I hear. I wake up, and I am American again. Denver is all conspiracy theories and mountains. JFK is the bitchy older sister of everything you've ever done, ever. LAX can't even look you in the eyes. Milwaukee has a ping pong table in the lobby. Boston knows it's bigger than you realize. And Chicago can be as mean as she wants. I always want to come home.